Welcome to the wildebeest migration. It is the nature's greatest show on Earth. The wildebeest migration is one of the most spectacular natural events in the world. Often called the Great Migration, it takes place every year across the vast plains of East Africa. Millions of wildebeest, along with zebras and gazelles, move in a giant circle across Tanzania and Kenya in search of fresh grass and water. It is the largest animal migration on land, and watching it unfold feels like witnessing a true wonder of nature. The journey begins in the Serengeti plains of Tanzania, where wildebeest give birth to thousands of calves in the early months of the year. Within just a few minutes of being born, the calves are able to stand and walk, ready to join the herd. This part of the migration is full of life and new beginnings, but it is also dangerous. Predators like lions, cheetahs, and hyenas are always nearby, waiting for an opportunity. It is nature's way of keeping balance, and every moment is filled with action. As the dry season approaches, the great herds begin moving north. Stretching across the horizon, millions of wildebeest march together, creating a sight like no other. Alongside them are zebras and gazelles, which often move together for protection. The sound of hooves, the dust rising from the ground, and the sheer number of animals make it one of the most breathtaking wildlife spectacles in the world. The most dramatic part of the migration is the river crossings. When the herds reach the Mara River on the border of Kenya, they face their biggest challenge. The river is deep and filled with crocodiles waiting to attack. The wildebeest gather nervously on the banks before finally plunging into the water in massive numbers. Many make it across safely, but some fall prey to the crocodiles or get swept away by the strong currents. The sight is both thrilling and heartbreaking, showing the struggle of survival in the wild. Once across the river, the herds spread out into Kenya's Masai Mara, where the grass is fresh and plentiful. Here they stay for several months, feeding and regaining their strength. The open savannas of the Masai Mara are filled with life during this time, as predators follow the herds and birds circle above in search of leftovers. For visitors, it is the best chance to see the circle of life happening right in front of their eyes. When the rains return to Tanzania, the herds begin their journey back south. The cycle starts again, continuing year after year, with no beginning and no end. This timeless movement of animals across the African plains has been happening for centuries. and it remains one of the greatest wonders of the natural world. The wildebeest migration is not only about the animals, it is also about the landscapes they cross. From golden grasslands to acacia-dotted plains, from dry riverbeds to lush green fields, the journey showcases the beauty and diversity of East Africa. The sunsets, the storms, and the endless horizons make the migration even more magical. For travelers, witnessing the wildebeest migration is a once-in-a-lifetime experience. It shows nature at its most powerful and dramatic. The struggles, the victories, and the sheer determination of millions of animals moving together remind us of the strength of life. The wildebeest. Migration is more than just a journey of animals. It is a story of survival, courage, and the eternal rhythm of nature. It is a living reminder that our planet is full of wonders that deserve to be protected and cherished.